Welcome! In this playthrough of Avatar the Last Airbender, Aang's Destiny, the deck building game, we move on to box 7. So down at the table for our setup, going over our rules, our objective, some previous boxes, defeat all the adversaries, complete all the objectives before the Fire Nation reaches the end of the tracking path. In order to defeat the Fire Lord and complete the final objective, players must first help Aang unlock all 7 chakras. So we've got some new cards over there. I've taken out, I think there were like 2 cards that didn't go up to 7, so we've changed that. We're still going to have 3 adversaries out. I'm going with Aang and bringing back Katara for the healing factor. And gameplay, all right, so the chakras, some of them require dice symbols, so we're going to have to get some cards that gets us rolling dice. Once all the requirements to unlock a chakra have been met, the active hero collects the card. The next one's revealed. Anytime a hero may remove a collected chakra card from play to re-roll any one die that was just rolled. Must use the result from the re-roll instead of the original. And that's pretty much it there. So we've got the same tracking map. We have our new objectives, starting with learn the origin of firebending. Active hero must have a reserved firebending ally or gain a firebending card. All right, so that's the downside to playing solo with 2. Looks like it would have been helpful to bring in the firebender, but I went for the healing factor. All right, since we're over here, chakras, we need to put those in order from 1 through 7. And each one's going to have a different thing for us to do. So this one, we need to roll to get fight or draw a card and then move it on. Just got different things for us. Assign 2 damage to someone, play some item cards, bending, discard 2 allies from hand or reserve. So we've got some things we need to do, and we need to do those before we can even start dealing damage to our main boss here. So may not be assigned attack until all chakras are unlocked. But by defeating him, we win. So I don't think we need to really finish all the... Well, it still says here we need to do all the adversaries. But that one just says when he's gone, we win. Might be something in here that does different. So Aang's ability... Once again, if I play 3 or more bending cards on your turn, all heroes draw a card. And her healing ability, each time a hero gains health on her turn, that hero gains 1 additional health. And with that, we'll start the main shuffling. Glad they didn't make this any larger. Of course, leaving cards does make that harder. All right, Fire Nation cards. Our adversaries. And our first baddie is the Southern Raiders. All support cards cost 1 additional. That's not good. Each bending card in hand, active hero must choose to either discard the card or take a damage. 5 health and 6 health. And, ooh, that's worse than the first one. It's going to move the boat. Each time the boat is moved, not removed, active hero is -1. And of course, my interpretation of this is when it moves forward, not when it moves backwards. I don't know. But that's the way I'm going to play it. Of course, my hope is to get a card that we can move him to the bottom and deal with him later. Because it's kind of tough dealing with that in the previous game. All right, we have an air cushion and a small vortex. Then our water bending cards. All right, slide over ice. Okay, good. We've got deflect 1 on there. And all heroes, the water sphere shield. Do a little earth bending shuffling. Detect the truth and wait and listen. I guess just buying a firebend, yeah, gain a firebending card. We can just buy one. Okay. Got a warrior fan, meditate, fire flakes, and draw power from me. There's a die roller, so that's good. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, we are good to go. So starting off, on Fire Nation, we find the Avatar, the boat moves 2 spaces, so starts there 1, 2, and it moved. Now it's going to move again, and we take a damage. And for each bending card, we only have 1. Yeah, we'll go ahead and discard it for her ability, and just need to remember everything cost +1. So right here, we've got 3 money. It's just a matter, oh, that's right, that card does cost 7. Well, now 8. We can get up to 6. So we will go ahead and use that for the 3, removing it from play. So we've got 6. So we are going to gain a fire whip. So when we play this, we will get the attack. We just won't get this ability unless we can get an ally to reserve giving us that ability. So we have officially gained. Active hero must have a reserved firebending ally or gain a firebending card. Okay, done. A reward. Zuko gains Ran and Shaw. So he'll be off camera playing with that. And Aang, gains firebending. Okay, problem solved. We can now use it. So that is our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move over here. Active hero loses a health. Then we reveal another one. All heroes lose 1, and we cannot draw extra cards. Oh yes, I guess officially before that happens, we should see what this is all about. Active hero must use an ability to give another hero 1 or more tokens. Heroes may not use firebending. Just like that, he gains it, and then he's told, nope, don't use it. Okay, so we went through those. Move the ship. Take the damage from that. Bending cards. We have 1. We'll take the hit. All right. I can put him down here so we can get earthbending, but instead we're going to get the attack, and all heroes heal 2 because of her ability. Then we'll use use that for another gain to purpose. Heal 2, because now it's every time. Then we gain a purpose for each fight gained this turn, so we'll get 2 more. That really is a pain. That's even worse. But we're talking 6 versus 10. Well, everything underneath here is going to be terrible. We'll start working on him. Then with 4, it turns into 3 to purchase with. Yikes. We'll take wait and listen. And draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, passing turn. Aang. All heroes lose a health and cannot draw cards. Move the ship. Take a damage. We don't have any bending cards. All right, so we get 2 money, and we can put any bending cards we acquire on top of our deck instead of our discard pile. Let's see, we can get up to 5, 6, 7, which means we're 1 short because of that. We're definitely going to use him to move the ship backwards. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, we can do it. We're going to use the all heroes gain a purpose, and that will trigger active hero must use an ability to give another hero 1 or more tokens. And for defeating this, all heroes gain 2. Then we'll remove this to get 3. And now we have 8. So we will purchase that. And that goes on top of our deck because of that. End our turn. Move this down. Okay. Got 3 bending cards. All right, pass our turn over. Roll the green die. And with that, the boat moves. I'm going to go ahead and move it twice though. So 1, 2. And 2 different abilities made it move, so we take a damage for each. Bending cards, we have 2. Copy the reward of an adversary in play. And move the boat backwards. We're going to take the 2 damage. Okay. All right, we're going to put the boat in some fog to move it backwards. Or we can roll a die and try for that thing. We're early in. I'm going to copy the reward of an adversary and move the ship backwards twice. 1, 2, and all heroes gain 1, but it's on her turn, so everyone gains 2. Then we will have someone gain 3 health. 1, 2, 3. Get purpose. Then we'll remove this from play to get 3. That's going to give us 7, so we can purchase that normal cost of 6, but now it costs 7. An ender turn. Place it with an ally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Active hero must not gain attack on their turn. Well, we didn't, I forget if that should have come out or not. Oh well, that's easy to do. Okay, for Aang, lose 3 health. 1, 2, 3. We're not stunned, so the ship doesn't move. We get an extra card. Active hero loses a health. We move the ship. Then we're going to move the ship and take 2. So move. And that was the damage we took. All right, bending cards. We have 3. We will discard that one. And take 2 for those. That hurt. Okay. We will get 2. We'll play that to heal 1. Play this to move the ship backwards. And then we are going to deflect an adversary. And that is going to heal him and put him on the bottom. And then we hope it doesn't get worse. Active hero discards an ally from reserve or in hand. All right, we can live with that. I was planning on making her an earthbender, but now we won't until she's dealt with. But we need to get an engine going. We did not gain attack on our turn. So we will... Active hero loses a health for each water bending card we play. So we took 1 there. And now all heroes gain 2. And that is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Active hero must gain 2 or more. Only the active hero may gain... All right, so we can't give tokens over here. Active hero loses 3. We did not stun, so we reveal another. All heroes choose to discard a bending card or lose 2 health. We will discard and discard. All right, discard an ally. We don't have any. We don't have any bending cards, and things are still expensive. All right, any hero is going to gain 3 health. How's that? Active hero must gain 2 or more. Well, it's going to be us. Would love to do it over here. So we will play that to complete this objective. So now all heroes draw a card. We get sweat bending. And Airbender tattoos. All right, here we get purpose, another purpose, heal, we get +1 for each attack we get. So that does nothing for us. All right, we can get up to 5, which means we can buy something that costs 4. So we'll go ahead and remove this from play to get to 3. Or do I want to keep that? We still need to get a money engine. That's not happening, but we're going to get a water sphere shield anyway. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Our next objective, assign 6 damage. If active hero assigns at least 2 to this objective, we move the ship backwards. I like it. Over to Aang. Once again, 1 through 6, we just get 1 card, and right now it's on 4. All right, we heal every adversary 2, so this was a perfect time for that card to come up. Then we have to discard an ally. We don't have any. Decide if we want to keep this. You may put any bending cards you acquire on top of your deck. We're going to take the damage. All this goes down. All right, we're now Firebender. We'll play our first Firebender card, getting an attack. Then we're going to draw a card. And any bending cards we purchase can go on top of our deck. All right, we gain 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I'm going to use Appa for the attack. And no, we're not. We're just going to move it back 2. Keeping that in check is huge. All right, what can we purchase? We can get up to 5 money, which means we can buy something that costs 4. I'm good with detecting the truth. So we'll take 2, spending 5, and it can go on top of our deck because of our fire bending. And then 1 attack. Yeah, start on that. Okay, ending our turn. One, 2, 3, 4. And moving over here. Active hero loses 2 health, all others lose 1. Down to 8, down to 1. We have to discard an ally, and then take damage for our bending cards or keep them. We're going to keep both, so we take 2 damage. All right, so easy, offer aid, we get purpose. Any 2 heroes each get a purpose. And then the 2 heroes also heal 1, but because of us, it's +1. Oh, actually, no, it's not. We're not an earthbender. We just got the top part. We need her gone before we use him for that. So copy the reward of any adversary in play. We can get 2 more money, move the ship back, and heal. All heroes draw a card. If the card is not an ally, draw another card. Oh, we'll do this and see what happens first. Purpose, attack, roll the red die. That's everyone gets an attack token. That should be moved down, and since they're both the same, we are going to copy her ability. All heroes draw a card. If the card is not an ally, we draw another one. Hey, not an ally. And not an ally. All right, we get another purpose. Any one hero heals 3. We'll do that. Sign 2. And we can purchase something that costs 3. We'll get this. End your turn. One, two, three. All right, so over here, active hero loses a health, reveal another card. Lose a health, reveal another card. All heroes lose 2 and cannot gain health this turn. Bang, bang. All right, so we have to discard tokens. Discard half cards in our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to get rid of 3. That doesn't seem too awesome. We're going to buy something. Ooh, 3 ice blasts. There's a money engine. Yeah, we're not buying with 1 money. We'll pitch that. All right. Oh, no we won't. We'll pitch the ally because it was going anyway. And then for each bending card we take a damage, but we can't take any more damage. So nothing happens there. And things are still expensive. All right, Air Blast. Get an attack. If we defeat an ally, any one hero will heal 1. Slide over ice, moving the ship backwards. Then we can deflect or gain 2 attack and a health. And with 3 attack, we'll go ahead and place that up here. All heroes gain 2 purpose. Fire Whip, gain an attack, and we can draw a card, and if we buy bending cards, we can put that on top of our deck. So we're drawing for this. Got our Avatar state. We've played 3 bending cards, so everyone draws a card. All right, that gets us a purpose. We can't lose any more health, so that's useless to us. We can't gain health. We can look at the top card of our deck. If it's an ally, add it to your hand. Otherwise, we gain 2 attack. Hey, not an ally. So, that's hurting us too. And I don't see anything that costs... Oh, we actually have 3. We got rid of that other one. Got the Twin Ball Fire Blast. And that will go on top of our deck. Heal. Oh yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pass the turn. Move some things over. Okay, any one hero takes a damage. Not terrible. Alright, all heroes reveal a top card of their deck. Each hero that revealed a bending card discards it and takes 2 damage. Not a bending card. Let's see, we have 3 cards in there that aren't. So I'm saying there's a chance. It's not a good one. Bending, discard it, take 2. Alright, any one hero takes a damage. Active hero needs to discard an ally. And then bending cards hurt. Well, we don't need the fog. We're going to keep those 2, taking 2. So we'll play that for a purpose and drawing a card. Play that for purpose. We will heal 2. We'll wait to play that. See, do we have any? No, we don't have any attack coming. That gets us a purpose and another one. So we're up to 6 that we can actually use to buy with. We are going to get an ally. End your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make camp. +1 movement for the boat, then search the general support deck for an ally card, place it on top of the support deck. Okay, over here. Roll the green die. And with that symbol, the boat moves. Then any hero takes a damage, we'll do it. We don't have any allies, and we have 1 bending card. We're only getting 1 attack this turn. We'll take the damage. So we'll get the attack. Then we get 1, 2, 3. And then yeah, we're going to take both. So we're at 5. So I like moving the ship backwards. But the air cushion's pretty nice too. Gets us 2 attack. We need to start hitting things. Yep, taking an air cushion. Bring the vortex down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 bending. Okay, go over here. Active hero loses a health and we move the boat. Then any hero takes a damage. Active hero discards an ally. We don't have any. We have 1 bending card. We're going to keep it, so we take a damage. All right, we get to copy the ability. I love drawing cards. especially the chance of drawing 2. But moving the boat backwards and healing everyone 2 is kind of good also. We're going to do this first. Get a purpose, an attack, and roll the red die. Everyone gets an attack. Then we will go ahead and spend 1. So we get the -1 boat move anyway. And we all heal 2. All right, next we're going there. And we are going to, since we punch her in the face, copy her ability. All heroes draw a card. If the card is not an ally, draw another one. Not an ally. Not an ally. Okay, heal 2 for us. Get a purpose. Any hero heals 3. We'll do that over here. Then we have 2 offer aids to get 2 purpose. We'll get an attack. And here we're going to heal us for 3. 1, 2, 3. Then with our 4 purpose, we'll get some fire flakes. So draw 2. Refill. All right, got an ally. Move these down. Fire Nation Soldier. Basically, each time a card causes a hero to discard a card, lose a health. Okay, we're going to gain a purpose, and if we buy a bending card, we can put it on top of our deck. Get an attack. If we defeat an adversary, any hero can heal 1. We will heal 1. Look at the top card of your deck. If it's an ally, add it to your hand. Otherwise, get to attack, not an ally. So now we've got 4. We'll put that up here. All heroes draw a card. If it's not an ally, draw another card. Not an ally, so it draws another. We already know it's not an ally, so we will shuffle and draw another. There, we already played that. We will move the ship backwards, get to attack, and we could heal 1. We've now played 3 bending cards, so all heroes draw a card. And we'll get 2 purpose. To attack. One attack, and then draw a card. Get an attack and heal. Get a purpose. see, 2, 4, 6. We're just going to put all that up here. Allows us to move the boat backwards. It's already back as far as it can go, but both heroes gain 2 attack as the reward. Let's see, we've got 4 to purchase with. So we're going to choose not to use that. Stay healthy. Spender 4 for an air kick. And that can go on top of our deck. And put our 2 damage right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next up, first time a bending card of any type is played, place a matching element token. Place all 4 types to complete this objective. Heroes pay 1 less for bending cards if they do not have the bending ability. Okay. Then we move things down and reveal. Active hero takes 2 and we move the boat. Alright, the next 2 are the nasty ones then. So we kind of want to deal with this until we get the shockers taken care of. So first up, active hero takes 2. Then the active hero takes 2 and we move the boat. Then we try not to discard cards, and then anyone takes a damage. Alright, we're going to gain 2 attack and roll the blue die. And everyone gains some purpose. Actually, yes, because we need, let me move this closer. We need to roll an attack. All right, 2 purpose, 1 purpose, and all heroes draw a card. Fire Flakes, any one hero gets an attack and it's going to heal 2 because of her. She's going to pick herself. Then we get purpose and attack and roll the red die, which is money, not what we wanted. Alright, plus an attack or any 2 heroes gain 2 health. We'll take the attack. Any 2 heroes gain a money. And we're not an earthbender, so we don't get the bottom part. And we get a money. Alright, so all this attack. Oh, wait. We have played. We played an earth. How's it worded? The first time a bending card, yes. We played earth. We played water. So just have those 2 to go. Two, 4, 6, 8. We will. Let's see, is there anything for 3 that we could use? No. All right, we're going to spend 5 to purchase that. And I really don't care about that card, so we're done buying. So now it's distributing all this attack we picked up. So put one there. And 6 there. End your turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. And pass turn. So Aang moves the ship and all heroes lose a health. Then we lose 2 and move the boat. Don't discard. Any one hero loses 1. We'll pick ourselves. Yeah, that's right. We did add money over there. Okay. Earthbending's already been played. All right, so we're going to finish that. We'll play fire. We get +1 attack. And if you assign at least 1 damage to each adversary this turn, we move the boat backwards. Then we'll take the attack. And that's going to finish that off. To move the ship backwards 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then we will detect the truth, gain a health. Look the top card of your deck. If it is an ally, add it to your hand. It's not, so we get to attack. Now everyone draws a card. All right, we get an attack. We can draw a card. Any bending cards we acquire, we can put on top of our deck. So we draw into our avatar state. All right, 2 purpose, 2 attack. We'll get a purpose. We still have 2 more cards to play. Let's see what we've done here. So we're going to assign 1 here, and I believe that takes us to 7. Yep. So all heroes gain 2. Then we will assign 1 here. All heroes gain 1 health. And we will assign 1 here, which triggers our fireball blast, moving the ship backwards, but it's already back as far as it can go. And then we'll assign the remaining 4. To defeat, all heroes draw a card. Offer aid and sweat bending. Then we'll get a money. We will, let's see, what are we at? We're at 7. 8 seems good, so we will share the funds. We are going to spend 3 for a water whip. That goes on top of our deck, is that correct? Yes. And then we will spend 4 for stone levitation. You know what, I kind of like that card. We're going to take 3 damage, 1, 2, 3, to get 3 more purpose, and then spend 4 to get another one. I like it. Get 1 of everything. 1 purpose, 1 attack, and the draw the card. So we will stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing but bending. Okay. Finish unlocking all 7 chakras. Yeah, we really need to get on that. And defeat Fire Lord Azai to win. So we really don't need to defeat the other one, it looks like. So there's the one we need to get rid of. May not be assigned attack until we've gone through all 7. Haven't done any of those. And then that's the one that keeps moving the ship, and every time ship is removed, active hero loses a health. Like I said, I'm just playing whenever it moves forward, we take the damage. When it gets moved backwards, it doesn't. I don't know. Okay, we'll go over to her. Okay, put that down. We've got quicksand. Now on her turn, 1 card, active hero chooses another hero to take 2. It's not really a choice when there's only one other one. Then we move the ship forward, takes a damage, then we roll the red die. And on that symbol, all heroes lose a health. Okay, there we heal 2. Actually, we need to play that last after we get all our attacks. So there we get purpose. Here we heal for 2. Gain a purpose. Any hero heals for 3. 1, 2, 3. Copy the reward of an adversary in play. Heroes win. But I'm sure there's an FAQ somewhere that says we can't do that. But if there isn't, we just won the game. But we're going to pretend like it doesn't work that way. Oh, but we can roll any one die, even though moving the boat. Yeah, we're rolling a die. What do we need? Attack or draw a card? We'll take the attack chance, because each of the die specializes in 1. Okay, so we get... So instead of collecting the attack, we are going to take this chakra. We'll just hide it there. Now we need to roll health or attack. All right, so now we get an attack. Yeah, we'll take the attack. Here we will draw the card. There we get a money. Here we get an attack, and all heroes heal 2. Then we heal. Then we get +1 money for each attack we've gotten this turn, so that gets us 2 more. Then we will assign 2 there and go shopping. We have 6. Well, we know the boat's going to be moving. I think next time I play him, we'll play him underneath. I think for 6, this is probably the one to go for. Although I should be going through there to try to get more cards that let us roll dice. So bring that down, draw 1 card. All right, so Aang moves the ship twice and then 1 more time. So 1, 2, and 1. That was 2 instances of movement, so we take 2 damage. Then we roll the red die, and for the attack, we both take a damage. Then we're going to do an air blast to get an attack. If we defeat an adversary, heal. Move the ship backwards. Give us 2 attack. and heal 1. Water Whip, gain a purpose and 2 attack. We played 3 bending cards, so everyone draws a card. Then we will gain a purpose and attack and draw a card into an attack and heal 1. And then a purpose, an attack, and draw a card. And 2 more money, and if we buy any bending cards, put it on top of our deck. So what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the 2 that's already on the Combustion Man. So move the boat back 2. And everybody heals. All right, 5 to purchase with. Well, this card's been working for us. So we draw 3. And 2 more. All right, pass or turn. Active hero takes 2. Then roll the red die, and everyone loses 1. Then copy the reward to win again, or roll a die. We'll go for the healing one. Yep, that's a blue one. Oh, instead we both get it. I'm going to discard this to re-roll it. All right, instead of everyone healing, we're going to take that one. Now we need to roll a heal and purpose. Let's see, much more. Move the ship backwards because of the fog and wreck it. Gain a purpose. Draw a card. Gain a purpose. Heal for 2. Gain a money for every attack we've got, which is going to be nothing. And we'll draw a card. To heal for 1. Gain a money, any hero for 3. 1, 2, 3. With our 2 money. Oh, we've got 3. I just don't like that card. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're gonna be able to do some earth bending next turn. So move over here. Active hero takes a damage and discards a card. All right, we get an attack. Get to draw a card. We can put bending cards we acquire on top of our deck. Draw into a fireball blast. We get an attack. If we assign a damage to each adversary this turn, we move the ship backwards. Well, there's only 1. That will take the attack. Oh, that's right, we can't hit anything. Guess we'll heal. Move the ship backwards. Get a money, get an attack that we can't do anything with, and draw a card. Heal, get an attack we can't use. We've played a whole lot of bending cards. Everyone draws a card. We get another money, turn over. So now we're stuck in a position until we get enough dice rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, over here, all heroes lose 3, down to 7. Roll the red. He says we all take another one. Then we are going to reserve him. Which means now we can do some earth bending. I'll just put that down here. So any two heroes gain purpose, and then the two heroes also heal 1+1. Gain 2 purpose from those. Any one hero gets an attack and heals for 2. Move the ship backwards, gain 3 money. All right, we're going to spend 4. And ender turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, over to Aang. Active hero loses 2, cannot assign more than 1 damage to each adversary. Then we'll get a money, an attack we can't use, and draw a card. And Water Whip, get a money and 2 attack. I'm just not going to get the attack. Take a money. Take Detect the Truth to heal for 1, like the top card of our deck. If it's an ally, we draw it. If not, we get 2 attack. Let's see. We'll give all heroes 1 purpose. So we've got 5. Just don't like him buying over there. Let's see if there's any down there. Let's see, do they go on top of her deck? No. One, two, three, four, 5. Yeah, maybe I should have started working on that earlier, but we had to take care of some things, and then we just got a ton of attack all at once. So, all heroes lose 2, can't gain health this turn. Then rolling the red die, we both take a hit. Alright, that card is completely useless because we can't put damage on anything and we can't heal. There we get a money and we roll the red die looking for healing or money. We'll discard this to try again. Alright. Both of us get an attack. Get 2 attack and roll the blue die. Okay. So now we just need to roll purpose. Alright, we're going to get 2 money, up to 4. Purchase that. Ender turn. Draw 5. One, 2, 3, 4 more. All right, we got our rolling dice, our cards. So over here, active hero loses 2, everyone else loses 1. We roll the red, and we both lose another 1. We'll get an attack. If we defeat an adversary, we gain a health. We get 2 attack and 2 to purchase with. Purpose, move the boat back, but it's fine where it's at. We can deflect 1. That didn't do anything good for us. We get 2 attack and heal 1. Then we get a money, an attack, and draw a card. Then we get a money, and any bending we buy goes on top of our deck. Then we've played 3 or more bending cards on our turn. So everyone gets to draw. We get another money. And over here, so we've got 6. So we will get him. End our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go over here. Move the boat twice. 1, 2. Roll the red die. All heroes discard a card. I think it's going to be fog. And over here, offer aid. Okay, quicksand. We draw a card, move the ship backwards 2. Purpose, roll any one die. Actually, we'll play this one first. Purpose and an attack. And red die. Everyone gets an attack. We need the money token. And the money is the green one. So we will roll that one. And everyone draws a card. All right, gain purpose. Any hero heals 3. 1, 2, 3. And we need to get through our deck, so we're just going to draw. Gain a purpose. All heroes draw a card. Then gain a purpose. All right, 2 attack is nothing. We have 5. We will purchase that. Replenish. There's 1. Go over to Aang. Active hero loses 1 for each card they have in hand with a cost of 4 or more. 1, 2, 3. Then we roll the red die. And like I said, there's 50% chance on the red die to get the attack. All right, that gets us officially an attack that we can't use. Then an attack and heal 1. And we'll heal 1. We played 3 bending cards, so everyone draws a card. I guess I get 5 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the 1 new one. Then purpose, attack, draw a card. Move the boat backwards twice. Purpose, attack, and draw a card. Attack, draw a card, may put bending cards we acquire on top of our deck. Draw into getting more purpose. Then we'll heal 1, look at the top card of our deck. If it's an ally, add it to our hand. It's not, so we get 2 more attack that we can't use. So with 4 to purchase with. We're going to get this and put it on top of our deck. It is nice getting all those cards on a turn. So there's 4. And we've kind of doing our jinx what we're doing, but we've kind of got this, even though she'll probably take the damage and die right here. Sorry, get stunned. Okay, going over here. Active hero loses 1, and the boat moves. We roll the red die. Everyone takes the damage. Stunned, lose all tokens. Discard half the cards in her hand. We'll keep that. What's our reserve ability do? It's healing and get an attack. That gets us some money. That gets us some money. Is that enough money? 1, 2. Yep, it is. All right. We can't heal, but we get a purpose, and any one hero is going to heal 3. So 1, 2, 3. Any 2 heroes gain purpose. And then the 2 heroes also gain 1 health, which is 2 from her. Then we're going to use his ability for 2 to purchase, spend 4 to restore balance to let us roll more dice. End her turn, heal. That's right. She went down, so that moves up. Replenish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then over here, active hero chooses another hero to take 2. Roll the red die. Oops. That is everyone discards a card. 5. It does get it up to 5 money, only needs 4, so we can discard that. And over here, we'll discard that. All right, we're going to give everyone 1 money. Fire Whip, get an attack, draw a card. We may put bending cards we acquire on top of our deck. Get an attack. If you defeat an adversary, we heal 1. We get purpose. All heroes draw a card. We played 3 bending cards, so all heroes draw a card. Now we get a purpose, an attack, and draw a card. Gain a purpose, gain 2 purpose. If you play 2 or more additional bending cards, we have played that. Get an attack and heal, which doesn't matter. And then get a purpose, an attack, and draw a card. And get an attack and heal. All right, 1 attack we throw away. Money, 6, 7, 8. Going to cause an earthquake. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go over here. Active hero loses 3. 1, 2, 3. Did not stun us, but we do roll an additional card. Active hero -1 for each card they have in hand with a cost of 4 or more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're stunned. Lose our tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Move the ship. All right, that. Quicksand. Draw a card. Move the boat back twice. 1, 2. Gain purpose. We will draw a card. Then get to attack and roll the blue die. We want money. Come on, money. Everyone heals. Then any one hero gets an attack and heals. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure this is painful to watch. Back to Aang. Oh yes, healing. Active hero loses 2. Red die. Let's see, that is, we heal 1 from all adversaries. So that's one we want to roll every time. All right, gain a money and 2 attack. All right, we'll use Appa to move the boat back. Get that into attack. Get a purpose. We can put cards or bending cards on top of our deck. We can heal 1, look at the top card of your deck. If it's an ally, add it to your hand. Otherwise, to attack, it's an ally. We put it in our hand. That's the first. To attack, if you defeat an adversary, we get purpose and heal. But now we've played 3 bending cards, so everyone draws. And then we get a purpose, an attack, and draw a card. We get a purpose, and now we get 2 purpose. Search your discard pile for a bending card and put it into your hand. Gain a purpose, and all heroes draw a card. Gain another purpose. Well, we've got a money engine going on. 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll get a purple platypus and a fan. It's going to slow our deck down, but rolling dice is a problem. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pass turnover. Active hero loses a health and discards a card. Oh, they're actually all good. Oh, except for that. Okay, rolling the red die. It's bragging now, showing us what we need to roll. That moves the ship forward. All right, so we are going to heal past our max. Actually, we'll wait for the end of the turn to do that. So we will gain a money and all heroes draw a card. That is us. Oops. Then gain purpose. Any 2 heroes gain purpose. The 2 heroes also heal. Roll any 1 die. Green is money. And we get attack. We'll take an attack. Then we'll take an attack and heal us for 4. Heal us for 2, and we gain a money for each attack we gain this turn. So we're going to get up to 6 to purchase with. We will spend 5 of that to get Momo. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every hero chooses 2. Nice. All right, over to Avatar. All heroes reveal the top card of their deck. If it's a bending card, discard it and take 2 damage. What are the odds? Hey, it's a bending card. We take 2 damage. And bending card, take 2 damage. Roll the red die. Everyone takes a damage. All right, now we get to do stuff. Get an attack. If you sign at least 1 damage. All right, that card's... We're playing it to get the attack, just so we can play a bending card. 2 money. 2 attack. We will heal for 1. We have played 3 bending cards. Everyone draws. We will move the ship back, move it back again, gain 2 fight and heal 1, gain a money, then we can get up to 7. We're not going to play that. We will spend 4 to get a Fire Nation disguise, end our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Replenish. Hey, only cost 6. All heroes choose, discard an item card or take 2 damage. Discard an item. Discard an item. Roll the red die. Everyone takes a hit. Okay. Gain purpose. That doesn't do anything. Rolling a die. Finally, all right, we've got a chakra. Now we just need to assign 2 damage to something. That's easy enough. Ouch, ouch. Play any 2 item cards in a single turn. Not happening this turn, unless we draw into it. Not an item. Any 2 heroes heal 1 though, which equals 2. And then we both get money. Oh, just the money and attack and roll the red die. Okay, 2 money does not get us anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1 item. Now we need to buy items. Pass turn over here. Active hero loses 1, moves the boat. Roll the red die. Moves the boat. We gain 2. Search or discard pile for a bending card and put it into our hand. Go for stone levitation, purpose, attack, and draw a card. Get a purpose. We're going to do that again. Get a purpose, an attack, and draw a card. Get an attack. If we defeat an adversary, 3 bending cards. Everyone draws a card. We get a purpose. Get a purpose and 2 attack. We're 1 short of getting this awesome card. Anyone hero heals 2. Then we will spend 6 to be as free as air. We played 1 item. Replenish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, lots of bending, no iteming. All heroes choose -2 or discard an ally from hand or in reserve. -2. -2. Yeah, you take 2 damage when you're about to heal 4. Okay, roll the red die. Everyone takes another damage. Then we get purpose. We get an attack and heal for 4. Heal for 2. Gain 3. Actually, I'm going to take that back. We'll play that last. No, it's not going to matter. Okay. Gain 1. Move the boat back. Get 3 money. Then heal, gain a money for each attack. So we get 1 more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We played 1 item. All right, bring in the boulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1 item with potential to draw more. Okay, over here, active hero chooses another hero to take 2. We choose you. Roll the red die. And that is move the ship. Start our turn. We get 2 attack. If we defeat an adversary, more things. We will heal 1. Look at the top card of our deck. If it's an ally, add it to our hand. It is not, so we get 2 attack. We'll get an attack and heal. It's our 3rd bending card. Everyone draws. We get 2 money. If you play 2 or more additional bendings, you get an attack and heal 1. We get an attack, draw a card. You may put any bending cards you acquire on top of your deck. We will gain 2 money. And 1 more money. We played 1 item. So we will spend 3 to purchase an item. End your turn. Another ally, getting 3. And 2 more. Go over here. Move the boat, and all heroes take a hit. Rolling. We all have to discard a card. It's not going to be our item. It's going to be the air ball. And over here, it'll be that. All right. Heal for 2. Gain 1. Any hero is going to heal for 3. Any hero heals for 3. Gain that, and all heroes draw a card. Hey, 2 items. 2 attack and roll the blue die. Everyone draws a card. Draw a card, move the boat back 2. Copy the reward and win, or roll the die. Everyone heals, we're all good. Gain of money. Let's see. Takes us up to 5. Yeah, we'll take the 2 money and then spend 4 to get the boulder. Draw 3. Shuffle, we get 2 more. And the master comes out. Okay, Aang's turn. I've got some shuffling to do. Active hero, -1 health for each card they have in hand with a cost of 4 or more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch, 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 ouch. Roll the red. And discard a card. So it can't be the 2 items. It's going to be the air kick. And over here, if another hero has an earth-bending ally in reserve or in hand, yeah, actually, we will discard that. So, item, move the boat backwards. Item, move the boat backwards. We play 2 items in a single turn. Now, play any 2 bending cards in a single turn. Easy enough. We will get that and attack and draw a card. We will do the same thing again. And now active hero must discard 2 ally cards from hand and or in reserve. Oh, that's not going to be us. Oh, we have 1 ally. We'll play another stone. See if we can draw. I don't remember if we bought any more allies. We'll play that for 2 attack. We'll get purpose. All heroes draw a card. None of that's going to matter. Okay, maybe the 2 money. So we've got a total of 6. We'll purchase this because it lets us draw cards. And that goes to our discard pile. And our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, over here, lose a health, move the boat. I'm going backwards. Roll the red die. We both take a damage. Active hero must discard 2 ally cards from hand and or reserve. There's one ally. Here's the other. Finally, we've done it. Now we can start putting damage on him. How's our healing look though? Any one hero is going to get an attack and heal for 2. We will roll any one die. We both get an attack. Any 2 heroes, we're going to do that for the healing. Actually, no, we're not. Do it for the attack. Use this. Any 2 heroes get purpose, and then they heal for 2. 1 money does us no good. 2 attack gets the process started. Ender turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over to Aang. Active hero chooses another hero to take 2. Roll the red die. We both take 1. Then we get a purpose and 2 attack. That was the 2 we started with. There's the 2 new. We get 2 purpose. That's just a dead card for us. We get an attack. We draw a card, may put bending cards we acquire on top of our deck. We heal 1, look at the top card of your deck. If it's an ally, draw it. It's not, so we get 2 more attack. Then we played 3 bending cards, so everyone draws a card. Get an attack and heal. And we have 4 purpose. I'll take this because it goes on top and I know it gets us an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so he put 10 damage on him. What can we get over here? Active hero loses 3. 1, 2, 3. Did not stun it, but we get an additional card. Active hero loses 1. And we move the boat. Roll the red die. We both take 1. All right. We get purpose. All heroes draw a card. We get purpose. Move the boat back 1. We get 3 purpose. We'll take the attack. We're not feeling well. We'll think about it. We'll roll any die. We all draw a card. We gain purpose. Move the ship backwards. We get 2 attack. And roll the blue die. And we both gain purpose. And since we can't kill it, we will just heal us for 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, money, 1. There's 5, 6, 7. We'll take him. Some blasting jelly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got the big guy. So over here, Active hero loses 2 health. Rolls the red die. That moves the ship. We need to do 3 damage. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what we could have done. We would have drawn another card, 2, 9. So we have taken him out. It took a while, but that was just trying to get these chakras. But that can definitely be something you might not like about this game, but some things that I do like over the previous one, or at least the Harry Potter one. It's a different how they do this. So you've got more options for purchasing things. And the objectives are fun, and that some cards come in and they're not going to last forever. They'll come out at a different time. So that was Avatar the Last Airbender, Aang's Destiny. As always, hope you enjoyed this playthrough, so please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.